taking this letter O as an example of the curves, everything is cut in this sort of way, and again you'll find videos on the site that are giving much more detail about cutting curves, but the general pattern is to take a tool and stab in. So I need to whack down the middle here like this, as far around as I can. I'm not going in very deep here because the wood is very hard, but you would only want to go in a third of the way anyway. So, and then I'm going to pick another tool and just put my stop cut around here, and this prevents any of the grain pushing away, pulling out, tearing away. Okay, so there's my initial stab cut, and you'd put that round the middle of whatever letter, B, R, whatever. And then, because this is so hard, I'm going to chop out some of this wood at 60 degrees. So I'm just going to chop this back. And on this side. So I'm inside the line here. Like so. Now I'm also going to take some of this wood here on the inside, still inside the line. Okay, so I should be able to do the rest without the mallet. Let's get my, is that the one I want? So, sorry, I'm having a bit of picking the tool. Let's try this tool. So, I'll come down with a low angle grip and I'll come up to the line here. And then I'm going to push it like that and then close the cut. So I push it, get that out of the way like this. Push it, pick up that edge, because it's the edge we're really interested in here. Come around here and I keep pushing that on there, around here. And there, I'm going to pick up that line. Remember to swing the handle round as you do this so you don't push off with your thumb. On soft wood you can push this right round, but on this sort of wood you have to do it in slices. So now I'm coming over here. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. That's a bit of wood come away. I think I'm going to have to repair that. Okay, that's the first time that's happened in this wood, but let me just carry on with the rest of it. So I'm going to start here and make a top cut there. Then I'm going to bring this round. This round here. I'm going to need a flatter tool here. So I'm pushing this up here, pushing this inside edge. I'm going to stop there till I have another look at what's going on here. So I'm pushing this around that corner and then into the root this way. And I'm following it with a cut this way. A bit backwards and forwards. Is such a hard piece of wood. So what I'm trying to get is this edge here, like this, nice and clean and fluid. And down to the root here. And then on this side, I'm going to push this up. So that's the bottom half done. I think you can see how it's a bit hard work because of the sheer hardness of this wood. But I would do the top half in the same, but right now we're just going to pause and we're going to see what's going on there and make some decisions as to how I might play that. I've had a good look at what we filmed already, and I can't see what I did to make this bit pop off, but I will say that the one thing that could happen when you do that is to drop the handle like this. If you drop the handle, then you're going to lever this out. I don't think I did, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Now when that happens, and let me pull that right off here, when that happens, sometimes depending on how that is broken off, you can in fact glue that back on. So that's one of those things you can do. But when I look at this letter, I think I can get away with this from there to there as being my thinnest point. So as long as I don't make this edge wider, I can pull this around like this. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and actually redesign this letter a little bit. See if I can get away with that. It's a bit of a risky thing because at the end of the day this letter might look terrible, but let's give it a go. It's only a piece of wood. So let's sneak up on this. I'm only using this fishtail because it's the right curve. So I'll make this strong. And I get myself a nice edge there. Yeah. So we've got a strong line coming over like that. Trim that back there. And I think that will work. I think a millimetre or two more and I'd have had a problem now. I'm not quite sure what I'd have done, but I think that's going to be okay. So if you don't tell anybody, I won't, and I don't think you'll notice that in the end. But that's one of the exciting things about lettering, is that you do get this one chance and put this in. Anyway, so there's that's how you might do an O, and all the other curved letters are variations on this, different size tools, slightly different. Stab cut, outside, inside, coax the lines around. Well, here's the panel after I've taken the paper off and given it a good brush. I really like it. I think it's looking great, but I do think the letters are a little bit light and need some sort of colour to bring them out. The grain is quite strong behind, so painting the letters, that's what I'm going to do next.